Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and truth. Iberto, good evening. We are going to be starting the series of Husha because we were stuck in the poll 50-50 and nobody voted for whether or not I should do this one or Timothy first. So I started with Timothy first and then I moved on to this one. Okay, we are on Husha, deliverance. Husha, Hosea 1. Spelled He-U-Shin-A-N. The word of Yahuah that came to Husha, son of Beri, in the Yomim of Uzziah, Yotham, Achaz, and Kizkiah, sovereigns of Yehudah, and in the Yomim of Jeroboam, son of Joash, sovereign of Yasharal. The beginning of the word of Yahuah with Husha, and Yahuah said to Husha, Go, take yourself an Ashah of whoring and children of whoring, for the land has utterly whored away from Yahuah. So he went and took Gomer, daughter of Diblaim, and she conceived and bore him a son. And Yahuah said to him, Call his name Yisrael, for in a little while I shall revenge the bloodshed of Yisrael on the house of Yahuah, and put an end to the reign of the house of Yasharal. And it shall be in that Yom that I shall break the bow of Yasharal in the valley of Yisrael. And she conceived again and bore a daughter, and he said to him, Call her name Lo Rukamah, for no longer do I have compassion on the house of Yasharal, so as to forgive them at all. But I shall have compassion on the house of Yehudah, and save them by Yahuah their Elohim, and not save them by bow or by sword or battle, by horses or horsemen. And she weaned Lo Rukamah, and received and bore a son. Then he said, Call his name Lo Ami, for you are not my people, and I am not for you. Yet the number of the children of Yasharal shall be as the sand of the sea, which is not measured nor counted. And it shall be in the place where it was said to them, You are not my people. They shall be called, You are the sons of the living all. And the children of Yehudah and the children of Yasharal shall be gathered together, and appoint for themselves one head, and shall come up out of the Eretz, for great is the Yom of Yisrael. Husha 2. Say to your brothers, O my people, and to your sisters, compassioned one, strive with your mother, strive, for she is not my Ashah, nor am I her husband. Let her put away her whorings from her face, and her adulteries from between her breasts, lest I strip her naked, and shall set her up as on the Yom she was born, and shall make her like a wilderness, and shall set her like a dry land, and shall put her to death with thirst. And I shall not have compassion on her children, for they are the children of whorings. For their mother has whored, she who conceived them has acted shamelessly. For she said, I go after my lovers who give me my bread and my water, my wool and my linen, my oil and my drink. Therefore, see, I am hedging up your way with thorns, and I shall wall her in, so that she does not find her paths. And she shall pursue her lovers, but not overtake them, and shall seek them, but not find them. Then she shall say, Let me go and return to my first husband, for then it was better for me than now. And she did not acknowledge that I gave her grain and new wine and oil, and increased her silver and gold, which they prepared for Baal. Therefore I shall turn back, and shall take my grain in its time, and my new wine in its season. And I shall take away my wool and my linen, covering her nakedness. And now I shall uncover her shame before the eyes of her lovers. And no one shall deliver her from my hand. And I shall cause all her rejoicing, her festivals, her new moons, and her Shabbats, even all her appointed times, to cease, and lay waste her vines and her fig trees, of which she has said, These are my rewards that my lovers have given me. And I shall make them a forest, and the beasts of the field shall eat them, and I shall punish her from the Yomim of the Baalim, or the Baalim, to which she burned incense and adorned herself with rings and jewelry, and went after her lovers and forgot me, declares Yahuah in his wrath. Therefore, see, I am alluring her, and shall lead her into the wilderness, and shall speak to her heart, and give to her vineyards from there, in the valley of Achor, as a door of hope. And there she shall respond as in the Yomim of her youth, or the days of her youth, as in the Yom when she came up from the land of Mitzrayim, or Egypt. And it shall be in that Yom, that day, declares Yahuah, that you call me my husband, and no longer call me my Baal, Eloardi. And I shall remove the names of Baalim from her mouth, and they shall no more be remembered by their name. And in that Yom, or that day, I shall make a covenant for them with the beasts of the field, and with the birds of the Shamayim, and with the creeping creatures of the ground, when bow and sword and battle I break from the Eretz, the earth. And I shall make them lie down in safety, and I shall take you as a bride to me forever, and take you as a bride to me in righteousness and in right ruling, and kindness and compassion. And I shall take you as a bride to me in trustworthiness, and you shall know Yahuah. And it shall be in that Yom, or that day, that I answer, declares Yahuah, that I answer the Shamayim, the heavens, and they answer the Eretz, the earth, and the Eretz answer the grain, and the new wine, and the oil, and they answer Yisrael. And I shall sow her for myself in the Eretz, in the earth, and I shall have compassion on her who has not obtained a compassion. And I shall say to those who were not my people, you are my people, while they say, my Elohim. Next time we will be reading Husha 3 and 4. I love you all. I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson today. I'm going to sing a praise song to Yahuah, and I did finish the song for Shabbat, Praise Yahuah, with the help of a brother from another channel. I posted a video in my community section from his channel that I got some inspiration to finish the song with. But I'll sing that song in another video I make tonight. Okay, here we go. Yahuah is with me. Yahuah is for me. Yahuah is greater than all of these things. If Elohim is for me, then who can be against me? Sorry, that was the beat of the other song I wrote, the one I just finished. All I want to do is worship Yahuah in spirit and in truth. In spirit and in truth. For his kindness is everlasting. I love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuah in the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. Shalom and blessings.